Hello everyone, it is Pat with Empowering by Design with the Daily Oracle Card Reading and Message for Wednesday, the 4th of May 2011. And for today's reading, I felt drawn to call on the Magical Unicorn card deck. I just felt very drawn to these today, probably just for the simplicity and straightforwardness of their message. And when I meditated and asked what card deck I should call upon, these are the ones that came forward. When I opened my eyes, the card deck was right in front of me. And I just felt very drawn to the majesty of these creatures. They're very enchanting and they're very majestic to me. So let's see what the unicorns have to say for us today, what their message is for us, what they would like us to know. Oh, okay. Well, you saw that card come flying out as well as me, okay? And oh, what a beautiful card. The card is love. And it says, the answer that you're seeking is love. And it's a message to be loving to yourself today, to be very heart-centered. If you're struggling with things, a lot of times it's because we're too much in our head trying to figure out a solution to something. And when our mind and our ego wrestles with it, it truly wrestles with certain things or issues, it can be very difficult to find a solution or figure out an answer. So we need to get into our heart. And it's as simple as stopping and taking a few moments to, meditate or just quiet your mind and thoughts and kind of give a little directive to yourself to say, okay, I'm going to get out of my head and consciously bring your attention down into your heart and see what's there, what's sitting there, and ask yourself, what do I truly feel about this? What is my heart telling me? Your heart is what shows you the truth about things. And it's the place where we both feel, receive, and give love. And love is one of the most healing things that you can give to any situation. Before you're going into something difficult, send love to it. If you're having trouble or issues with your children, send love to them. And it's not something where you necessarily verbally have to say, I love you to somebody. Although I can tell you honestly, since I adopted the practice of Ho'oponopono, which I won't get into here, but if you look it up here on YouTube, you'll find all sorts of information about it. And part of practicing Ho'oponopono, you take full responsibility for everything and you say 4 simple phrases. And one of those phrases is, I love you. And you're always, kind of mentally. And when I found that when I make a practice of just saying a mental and, sending that I love you to someone, everyone I encounter, it really changes the experiences that I have with the people that I encounter. And I found that even in situations where someone was kind of harsh to me, and I kept saying that I love you, later they would come back and apologize. So it really does have a healing and therapeutic effect to be, as much as you can, endeavor to be in a loving space. Now, I know there may be some of you out there, people in the world who are going through a lot of pain right now, and maybe physical pain, emotional pain, what have you, and it can seem very difficult to get, how do I get into that space of being loving or, giving love and, being open to receive it. And my answer to that is simply divine intervention. Sometimes it can be difficult for us when we're embroiled in our human situations that we've created or feel like we've been a victim of. And when we're embroiled in that, it can be really difficult to see the forest for the trees, as they say. But if you ask for divine intervention, whether it's Jesus you believe in and follow, or whether it's the Hindu yogis or Buddha, whoever it is, ask them to help you to be open to giving and receiving love and to get into that heart space of love. So I'm sending all of you love today. And that's part of this message too, is to be open to receiving love. Sometimes we have a lot of barriers up to that because we're afraid. And that's okay, but ask your guides, your angels, your guardian angels, and like I said, whatever divinity you may follow or call upon, to help you to be open to giving and receiving love. And you'll be surprised. Or even You know, when you send love to a divinity, it comes back to you amplified. So our message for today is love. You know, there's a lot of changes going out in the world. So continue to send love to the world, to the earth and its peoples. And I'm sending out my love to you today. And I hope you receive many, many blessings. Thanks for joining me today, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Take care.